Alrighty, they're back with week 34, and we're starting off with two new words. Where did we leave off? The old maker us. Okay, let's go A and B, and let's see what we got. So A and B. A is an adjective. B is an adjective. Okay, so I'm thinking this gender. Let's see the carrion's production. Fine. A specific B targets a A. Carrion. Carrion. Okay, is it a carrion? The B a carrion? No. Okay, so A and B. A is an adjective, B adjective, a carrion's production. Two. Okay. A B, a specific B a carrion targets a specific A carrion. A B specific species. What? Hear what their idea is. Oh, I missed it. My bad. Go to log. It should still show up. Yeah, here we go. Okay. Let me get this straight. Reproduce is life making life. Two acarians do. Then we say B acarian targets A acarian do. You're saying this is about offspring. I'm saying A and B should have the same genetics. If a specific B does target a specific A, B specific species equals, I guess they're saying A specific species? A, right? Okay. So I think they're saying so a B specific species, A specific, like type, a type of an, like ethnicity or something. Like if a purple Acarian and a purple Acarian reproduce, gonna make a purple Acarian, something like that. I don't know. So all Acarians give birth. All Acarians are an Acarian. Outlier Acarians don't reproduce at all. Not all Acarians. Okay. So all Acarians are born. All Acarians are born. Thus, all Acarians in A Acarian. Outlier Acarians do not reproduce. Thus, not all Acarians is A Acarian. Okay, no, or is it B Acarian? Not all Acarians are B Acarian. So 93.75% of Acarians are B Acarians. Thus B Acarians are what? They're the outliers. No? All Acarians, B Acarians. Oh, so they're the, I guess mode, or in this case that would be like the average or the standard Acarian is a B Acarian. Okay. 93.75% of them is B. Whatever Dr. B decides that means. That is a high proportion. I understand what that could be. They're saying bees don't reproduce. Right? No. Do bee Acarians do reproduce? Pick target A. Pick it. Thinking if most of them reproduce. Are most of them male? No. Male? No. What am I thinking? Okay, so accordance. Count. Oh. As this is. All Acarian. Okay. But how many Acarians is it? Is that what they're saying? One? What, this number of species? Let me go back. Who, what Acarian? Not about age. Already age. Is it like parent? And what are A's? Children? All Acarians are born, then all Acarians are child Acarians. Outlier Acarians don't reproduce, thus not all Acarians are parent Acarians. That makes sense. Okay. Not all Acarians are parents Acarians, but most of them are. Okay. And this is what? The what? I don't know, a child? No. Okay, it's just parent. I don't know what I'm looking at. There's two blobs. Aryan, small, All a carrion. All a carrion. Carrion is what? Coordinates? Not 0. Not 1. I swear I did 2. Or isn't it? I didn't. More optimized graphs. Reduces the chords count. Very. Or yay. Yay, I'd expect you to be excited about more coordinates. Makes for far less impressive graphs, is it not? True. But less data, faster transmissions, lower processing. The computer appreciates it. You're concerned for the computer's well-being? Of course. Good computer karma. Computer karma. Respect the computer, it respects you. Did not think you was superstitious. It's important for my duties to have a cooperative computer system. This is what? 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 9 Acarians? Okay. On Acaria Prime, more than million. Okay. The average Acarian Prime species has 1 parent. Average Acarian Prime species has 1 parent that does reproduction. Okay. 1 parent. One parent reproduce, make 1 child. Is that what they're saying? One parent targets what? So for 1 child, for 1 parent to make 1 child, does 1 reproduction. 1 parent. I feel like specific and target is throwing me off a little bit. Look at the about this. Let me try. Let me try individual. Then what is specific? Almost need a search in here. I can't even find specific. Specific. Crazy? Oh, didn't we just renamed it? I am blind. We're looking for target, not specific. We're looking for target. Is there a better name for this? Target or at? Make any more sense with at though? Really? Try it, but it's already. Okay, so Acaria has a crap ton of speed. Okay. Acaria prime. So the average Acarian has one parent. They reproduce asexually. Is that what they're saying? So then average Acarian species has one parent to do individual reproduction. One parent individual. I understand the zero part. Does reproduce once to make one child. One parent individual. One target what does reproduction? Target. I guess one child individual. Is that what they're saying? No. Let's see what the idea is. What in the world are they talking about? Something about parent count. For most life on their planet, it's only one. Oh, hold on. Oh, hold on. Her gears are turning. Asexual versus sexual life. Asexual life requires one parent to reproduce, while sexual life requires two. Okay, I get that. What are they saying? Target parent one individual. Like one parent individual one targets another parent individual one to do reproduction. No. Hmm. One parent individual one does reproduction. Makes what? Make a child individual one? No. Make one child individual. It makes child individual one? Their numbering is kind of weird. No. Uh, hmm. One parent. One individual. I think the individual la la la. No space, because it looks like they're trying to number it. Okay. One parent. Individual 0. Reproduce. Make. One child individual. One parent individual 1. Parent individual. One child individual 2 or something? This? Okay. Okay. So it's not the same. It's not the child's species is not the same as the parent. Is that what they're saying? Maybe. So the average species on a carrier prime has 1 planet. The outlier species have 2 planets. Carrion parent count equals 2. Then parent a carrion 0 and parent a carrion 1. Do reproduction to what? Make 1. I guess it would be like child a carrion 2. Okay. Okay. Sort of understanding. A carrier prime species parent count either 1 or 2. What does that mean? I'm unsure, but outlier of the species on a carrier prime have a parent count of 2, and a carrion is one of them. Okay. So the parent a carrion count is what? In this case, it's 2. Okay. The child count is... Holy cow. That's a lot of them. Guess they got busy. Ed, never mind. Glad they used the optimizer carrying graph. So is the computer. No memory overflow drawing the coordinates. Our heap space is safe. Your computer karma must be quite high, Batista. Happy computer, happy life. So they're saying 2 parents make 3, 6, 9, 12 children? Okay. Big families they got in like Area Prime. 2 parent Acarians. Carrion will have children. Parent Acarian count is what? Obviously, they just have 2 parents. You can have like a bunch of kids, what they're saying, from those 2 parents? Okay. Hey, now that we understand parent and child a bit better, what percentage of humanity is a parent? Good question. I'd estimate maybe 80% of humanity is parents. And they're at 93%. Looks like they have us beat. Not sure it's a competition, Hackers. You know how I get. A carrion's average child count is 9. Holy cow, okay. The what equals 0 moment. They have a lot of kids on average. 9, so it seems a high amount of there seems to be like a high amount of child Acarians. Why not 8? They love 8. Not everything must be 8, but they love 8. We love 10. Is humanity average child count 10? Alright, fair enough. But they're just one off. It could have been great, you know? And tell their whole species to work on that. Make it happen. Maybe I will. So, a child Acarian is 4 years old. The average lifespan is 288 years old. Or 288 years. Then 4 divided by 288. Round. Okay, let's just do 0.014. If a kid is like 4, they've only lived through like what, 1.4% of their life. And then, okay. Oh, so the author has 7 children. Maker child count minus the average child carrying count. What? -2. Okay. Very interesting. Very interesting. See what old Dr. Dopp has to say. Translation team, a pleasure. Pleasure's all ours, sir. Dig in. Your findings? I believe this week is centered around reproduction. Reproduce? That's not what I got out of it. Now, let me put it this way. Familiar relationships, child and parent. Now that raises my eyebrows. Metaphorically, of course. I've been told I'm quite expressive with my gestures. Anyway, child and parent. Those are your interpretations, Dr. Bees? Then I trust them. If you accept their interpretation, then I imagine you'll be pleased to hear what we've learned, which is a carrion's average child count is 9. 9, huh? Not 8? That's what I said. You expect them to coordinate their collective child count? I guess not. But they were so close. We also learned of the Maker's child count. He's only got 7. Less than average. Wait, he? I guess that slipped out. Do you picture Maker as a male? Not really. I'd be shocked if their sexes worked biologically anything like ours, but I picture Maker as a friend, I guess. Feels like I'm starting to learn a lot about them, or him, or whatever. Even though we know very little personally about Maker thus far, I feel as if I know her quite well, merely through the transmissions. And through what she has chosen to communicate through us. It's unlikely she or any of them know we exist, yet she has shared the instructions to find their planet, and is working to tell us about why they are, who they are. And you 4 have made a friend. We'll talk again soon. Continue your translation, and thanks for always making meaning in everything. Alright, good week, good week, good week. That was week, what was that, 35? 34, okay. That was 13 transmissions. We learned 2 new words. We're up to 560 total transmissions, 146 total words. We named child and parent, and we completed Offspring and Alien Offspring in the groups. Alan's status is, it puts me at ease seeing Dopp had the same thought as I did. They were so close to 8. At least I'm in good company. Batista said, Doppler may not be as bright as once thought. Harry says, Dear Diary, at the end of the week, Doppler thanked us for making meaning. An intriguing word choice, but apt. It's just as much the listener's role as it is the speaker's role, maybe more, to make meaning. Language is an exchange of symbols. Only we have the special privilege to convert these symbols into meaning the rest of humanity will understand. Doppler says, one day the whole world will see the translation this team has put together, and they too will be grateful that the team is these 4, an intellectual group that cares about making a friend very far away. But Bees just has bees on the mind, to be honest. Okay, so they have thoughts on living, death, reproduction, parents, and children. Okay. And I think we'll keep trundling right along here. On to week 35. But really quick, let's see what they have to say. Parent, child, and they have to say for lives. Live life, happy life. Okay. I like the happy face, sad face. Nothing on birth yet, which is interesting. I guess let's just change this to die and life. Already life. Life. Oh, right. I guess let's just do lives and dies. I don't know. That's fine. Okay, so what do we got? The carrion species. Species 0 and species 1. Then, a carrion species count is what? 2. Alright. Already, I'm thinking this is going to be male and female. But let's see. Like it's a noun, like it's a species. B is bigger than A. I think. Maybe it's the other way around. Let me try the other way around, only because they might give us a transcript. Wait, what? That confuses you too, Carrie? One species is two. What does that mean? Haven't a clue. Regardless, Dr. B's making sense of this. I must rely on you once again. Yeah, I think this is gendered, not necessarily um uh like a separate species. Let's try female and male. See if they. Okay, I've got nothing from them, so I'm gonna keep it how it was then. I was wanting to see if they would confirm or deny my thoughts here. So if we had a group of 1 male and 8 females, the carrion female count is what, 8? Okay. Now one species is 9, 8, and 1? What's going on? Dr. B's? Carrie? No. This is beyond my current understanding. Okay, what are they showing here? Ugh. Is it like a worm? The heck am I looking at? A worm. It's like one of their tentacle things. Worm. One is what? I have no freaking clue. Let's say it's a male. Oh. Yeah, let's say it's a female. Okay. Looks like a freaking worm. Got me thinking it's the other way around then. I guarantee that this is gonna be female then. Oh wait, what did I just say? The other one was a female, so this is a male? Oh, wait a minute. Ew. So... Oh. Ew. So, the female is like the thing in the middle, and the males are like the tentacles. So... Yeah. Okay, weird. Gross. The one carrion is what is really 9 individuals. Ew. Okay. Funky. 264 carrions made the transmitters. Okay. Thus, what female target transmitter is... Okay. So, 264 divided by 9 is 29. No. 30? No. Bam, 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 bam. Oh, it's 264. Stupid. No. 264 carrions. Because isn't there one female per carrion? I swapped that around. Did this times 9? 2376? No. Okay, what are we thinking here, team? Wow. Really? That got nothing? Came up with the same answer. I as well. Product of 264 and 9 is 2376. I trust nerdhead math, which means we're misreading this one. Unnecessary. Yeah, something's not right here. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Dun, 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 dun. 2 times 8? Okay. Okay, so a carrion is 9 individual thingies. I think I want to swap the names. Confuse me a little bit. I think there should be 1 female for every 8 males. Makes sense to me. The average female lives 6,653 alien years, while the male lifespan is 288. The female lifespan average. Male lifespan. minus is what? Six five. That's weird. So they just must like keep replacing the male parts of their body? Oh, what am I missing? Calculated the same thing. Then maybe we're missing a unit. Ah, probably. Oh, years. Alien years. Oh, god damn it. Alien year. Okay. Male. The male dies. If a male dies in an Icarian, then what dies too? An Icarian? Or a female? A little lost. If a male dies, the female dies as well? Okay. Male lifespan average. Male lifespan average. Male lifespan average is less than the female lifespan. Thus, Icarian lifespan equals what? Male lifespan. So I guess if one dies, the whole being dies. So really, the lifespan is limited by the male? Okay. Female species is not the male species. One female and 8 males is one Icarian. I understand it. It's just gross. It's weird. Okay. Uh-oh, she's mulling something over down there. I'm beginning to see the full picture, hopefully. Female and male, despite their differences, different species, different counts, different lifespans, yet they live together. They are Icarian. Okay. 2 parent female targets reproduce to make 1 child female. 2 parent male targets reproduce to make 1 male child. 1 male, 1 child female, 8 child males combined is what? 1 Icarian. No. One just Icarian? No. Is it one Icarian child? Is it 1 child Icarian? Okay, there we go. Syntax gets me every time. So the female reproduces to make female children, and the male reproduce to make male children? Okay. So they both independently asexually reproduce, and then it combines into 1 larger being called an Icarian. Okay, sure. Female child birth due at and child male. I guess they're saying female and a male are both born? Okay. Reproduce synchronized. Yes, Carrie? They birth, so they're born and they live and they die together. They share a full life cycle. Yes, okay. So children Icarian, smaller parent male. If an Icarian reproduces to make a child, then an Icarian is what? No. Male. No. Child Icarian. So the child Icarian is smaller than a large male. If an Icarian hero reproduces, then a child Icarian is what? Wait, okay. A child Icarian is smaller than its male parent. Okay. Huh. So if an Icarian has a child, then an Icarian is what? Mm-mm-mm. Icarian is smaller than its male parent. Then it is a parent? I don't know. I don't know. Oh, okay. Okay. I guess they're saying if it does any reproduction, it's a parent. I guess that makes sense. I'm not sure why they're doing that now. We got another mystery here. Alright, so something is a preposition. If you live past 32 years, then a Icarian child does reproduction. Then a Icarian parent something does. If an Icarian lives 10 years, then a Icarian child does not something. Maker lifetime equals 177 years. Maker is what? Is it like can? So if you live for over 32 years, then an Icarian can do reproduction to make children. Thus, the Icarian can be a parent. Okay. If an Icarian lives 10 years, then the Icarian cannot do reproduction. Maker has been alive for 177 years. Thus, Maker what? Can reproduce? No. The other way around, like reproduce can? No. Would say can do reproduce? No. Can do parent. No. Okay. Okay. So What is he saying? Then maker, should I do it like to copy their syntax? Is to parent can do. They can be a parent. Okay. Can we change is to? I feel like that's also screwing us up a little bit. It's confusing us more than it should. Is to. Any good hypotheses? That one that might make its meaning a little better. Equals relates is. We have is already though, don't we? Yeah. Alright, I'll leave it be. Can is not is. So in a carrion that lives past 32 years, thus, in a carrion can be a parent, but the carrion is a parent is unknown because just because they can be doesn't mean they are. Okay. Okay. Another good week. See what old Dop has to say. Welcome. Doppler. Carrion is two species. Hold on. What does that mean? It's been difficult for me to make sense of it. And biologically, I still remain in the dark. So what I'm thinking is it's some sort of like a parasite. Not parasite, but what are the ones where it's like mutually beneficial? Some sort of parasite situation where it's really two separate beings reproducing separately asexually, combining into one large creature. Seems like. But following Dr. B's definition, their response transmissions, and a few graph transmissions, we've come to the best understanding them as two species working as one. How? They share a complete life cycle. Simultaneously, they do reproduction, then they give birth, and then they are born, they live, and they die. Reproduce, do. What are you talking about? What is this grammar? The alien's grammar. Think of do as initiating the verb that follows. Sorry, don't apologize. Continue, Collins. They share a complete cycle of life together, and something in particular, a transmission they shared. The more I think about it, the more it seems to mean. Read this. Female lifespan average equals 6,653 alien years. Just skip the underline stuff. It's like a full stop. Right. Male lifespan average is 288 alien years. Male lifespan is less than female lifespan. Thus, keep reading. Thus, a carrion lifespan equals 288 alien years. 288. So when a male dies, the carrion dies too. This is incredible and mystifying. Then you feel the same as I. I'll have to sleep on this. That should be all. Let's get to that. Let's sleep. Do. Did I do that right? Bingo, boss. I'm unsure I could sleep right now. I figured as much, Collins. So do what you need to do, but be ready to continue that translation. Till next time. Good night, Dop. Night, all. Yeah, that's, yucky. Yucky. Interesting, though. Very interesting. So that is week 35. That was 17 transmissions. We got 3 new words. We're up to 579 total transmissions. Almost at 150 total words. We're at 149. We named male, female, and can. And then groups completed lives in one, question mark, and then inter-self differences. Or 2 lives in one, question mark, and then inter-self differences. Alan says status. I hope Carrie's alright. I'm a bit confused by the latest week myself, but good golly, I hope she's okay. She's my friend. Batista says 2 species. Carrie says, Dear Diary, what does it mean to live life as 2 species? My mind is racing. That's true, because how does it have any understanding of self if it's really 2 species? Or do their minds combine somehow into like a hive mind? I don't know. Doppler says, incredible but mystifying, but it's a good thing I built the team to handle just those kinds of questions. Ackers, Batista, Collins, and Bees. And, Dr. B says really nothing else on his mind. And they have some ideas on can, male, and female. Okay. But really, it's not even gendered per se, but because it's an entirely different species. Let me look at their hypotheses. Yeah, they got nothing, to be honest. They have nothing. Nothing. And I mean, male and female kind of makes sense, I guess, but not. It's not really the same. In fact, we could probably name them. If we really wanted to, we could probably name them like like worm and blob. But I think I'll leave it male and female. That's a little better for now. So yeah, thanks for watching, and next time we will be back for week, I want to say 36. Yeah, 36. All right, see ya.